speed on that ball to make the catch. But most outfielders really need to hit or at least create offense in some way in order to stay in the lineup. But it certainly doesn't hurt your cause if you are reliable and you have good range in the field.
So stepping in, number 16, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. Jackie O'Neill gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Anderskow is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is
fortunate about it getting like mid-rounds. The highest I get picked is round 2. Watch.
Welcome back to the with the 16th pick in the 2nd round, the Cleveland Indians select Sir Dudenstein Anderskow, a right fielder from the Central Region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the 2nd round now. The next team is on the clock, but before we get to their pick, guys, what do you think of the most recent selection?
Well, I think it's a solid pick. At this point, teams are looking to grab those guys they've had their eye on that maybe fell out of the 1st round. And I got to think they're excited to see this guy get to this point in the draft. We got to see him in action a little bit leading up to today, and he looked pretty decent. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if he can develop into a legitimate big league talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ready to guarantee that this guy's going to fly through the minor leagues and then tear it up at the major league level, but I do think he's got a good shot. He looks like he's got all the tools to be successful, but of course, it's really going to come down to how he performs down in the minor leagues. I'm sure he's excited to get his career started, and I bet this organization is very excited right now about their future with him.
I think I'm gonna sign for now. Yeah. Who was 1st overall? A closer? Dang, my uniform looks sick. I love our team name, the Rubber Ducks. I actually get to DH. I love DH on this game, honestly.
right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow is our focus, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. Takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
Sir Dudenstein.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
2-2 now.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly.
Do you even have a hit?
Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. Baez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time. Let it rip. Let it rip.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Here we go.
And this is becoming a theme now. It's part of why he's been so successful out there so far.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number. Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw down to first, 1 away.
I'm terrible at this game.
Now batting.
I don't even know why I bought it.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league.
So 4.5 hours of time before
Sir
this.
Dudenstein, Anderskow will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And that is not good.
Got him.
Yes, I swing
And
everything.
obviously, any time.
Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing. Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And that right there was his first hit at the...
They have a rip up there right now, huh?
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ned Aldridge, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's running towards second on the ground to the left side. He's got it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play.
Balls right there.
Sean White will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bay Sox win it 3-2. Good night, everybody.
With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Sir Dudenstein, Anderskow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anderskow.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
You know what, guys? I just don't think there's too many ballparks around where this could possibly happen. I've got to imagine that this ball either had some English on it or maybe it took a funny deflection, because this is going to hit the wall on the fly and then wind up over the wall. I don't think they'll even...
Jesus Aguilar steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
I don't get it. He hit it up with his glove.